Joan Laporta doesn't stop dreaming, and this time, that dream might just come true. Against all odds, the Barcelona president is working behind the scenes to make something truly historic happen, bringing Lionel Messi back home, back to the club where it all began, back to the place that still chants his name. This isn't about money. It's not a long-term transfer or a big business deal. It's about emotion. It's about closure. It's about footballing legacy. Let's break down what Laporta's bold new plan looks like, and why, for millions of Culers around the world, it could be the perfect farewell. Messi's situation in Miami. Leo Messi is currently tied to Inter Miami, with a contract that runs until December 2025. But there's a catch. There are clauses in that contract that could allow him to leave at the end of this year, at the end of 2025's MLS season. And after what we've seen recently, that clause might just come into play. Messi's performances in the FIFA Club World Cup were a reminder of his magic. His quality is unquestionable. He delivered moments of brilliance, but despite his best efforts, Inter Miami simply couldn't compete with the top-tier teams from Europe and South America. The gap was clear. Messi stood out, but he also looked isolated, and Laporta noticed. He knows Leo still has more to give. He knows Messi deserves better, so he's drawing up the blueprint for one final run, and it's a plan full of meaning. The Barcelona proposal. Barcelona's idea is simple, beautiful even. Bring Messi back for 6 months, from January to June 2026, just before the World Cup in the United States, Mexico and Canada. Messi would once again wear the Blaugrana jersey. He'd train and play with the team he grew up in. He'd prepare at the highest level, with teammates who idolize him. Most importantly, he'd have the chance to enjoy football again, in a setting that understands and celebrates who he is. But this isn't just about preparation. It's about something deeper. These 6 months would serve as a grand farewell, a tribute, a celebration of everything Messi has meant to FC Barcelona, and everything the club has meant to him. Camp Nou, the farewell stage. If the plan goes through, the timing couldn't be more perfect. Barcelona is on track to reopen the newly renovated Camp Nou by early 2026. And what better way to christen the new stadium than by giving Messi the goodbye he truly deserves? Think about it. When Messi left in 2021, there was no send-off, no final wave to the crowd, no emotional lap of honor. Just a press conference, just tears, just silence from the stands that had once roared for him. Barcelona wants to fix that. They want Messi to walk out onto the pitch one last time, to hear the fans chant his name, to feel the love, to say goodbye properly, not behind a microphone, but in front of 100,000 people who adored him for nearly 2 decades. Laporta's plan would turn those 6 months into a series of tributes, one match after another. From emotional video packages to special ceremonies, it would be a season of closure. One final dance. And it's a dance that everyone, from fans to players to football romantics, wants to see. The World Cup angle. In June 2026, the footballing world will turn its eyes to North America, where the next FIFA World Cup will take place. It's widely expected to be Lionel Messi's final World Cup with Argentina. He'll be 38. But as we've learned over the years, you never count Messi out. And if he wants to arrive in top shape, Barcelona might just be the perfect place to prepare. He'd be playing week in and week out in one of Europe's toughest leagues. He'd be training under top professionals. He'd be surrounded by familiarity, a club, a culture, and a fan base that understands his rhythm better than anyone. That's what makes this proposal so powerful. It's not just an emotional farewell, it's a logical one. It's football making sense. Will Messi say yes? Now the big question, will Messi agree? Barcelona's door is wide open. The offer is on the table. The fans are ready. The president is doing everything in his power to make it happen. And if it were just about football or just about money, the answer might be easy. But for Messi, it's personal. After how things ended in 2021, there's still pain. there's still that scar from being forced out due to financial complications. Not because he wanted to leave, but because the club couldn't make the numbers work. Laporta knows that, and this time, he's determined to make it right. He's not offering a multi-year deal or promises he can't keep. He's offering 6 months. 6 months of memories, meaning, and magic. It's up to Messi now. If his heart tells him to come home, the gates of Camp Nou will swing open. So, will we see it? Will Messi return to where it all began, for one last dance under the lights of a reborn Camp Nou? Nothing is confirmed yet, but the pieces are moving. Laporta is working, the fans are dreaming, and Messi, well, only he knows what he truly wants. But if football has taught us anything, it's that sometimes the greatest stories still have one more chapter left. And maybe, just maybe, the greatest player of all time still has one more walk onto the pitch at Camp Nou. One more goal, one more celebration, one more farewell. We'll be watching.